Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to my subscribers and anyone that is going to come across this video anytime or any moment from now. So, as someone that has been trading since 2022, because to be honest with you guys, I have been trading since 2022 and this is 2025. I have tried a whole lot of strategies and I think that has been what is affecting me. And something came up around April 2025. So I sat down and I was like, I cannot continue like this. And in life, the moment you get to a point of self-realization, that is the point that you no longer want to lie to yourself. Instead, you want to be truthful to yourself. I got to that point of self-realization by April of this year, and I was like, bro, you cannot continue to do this shit this way. You have to sit down and look for a way to do this. And I could remember then I bought a prop firm account and probably I posted it on this same YouTube channel that I bought a 5,000 good funded challenge account. But during that process, I have to take the video down because I want to go solo and try to figure out what is the problem. And just like there's a saying that if you cannot identify the problem, you cannot provide solution to it. So I took down the video and I have to go back indoor and try to figure out what is the problem. Where am I going wrong? For about 3 years, I've not been consistently profitable. And I realized that one of the problems I have is I am not focused on one strategy. Because the internet made us realize that you have to be winning every now and then as a forex trader. So this is one of the things I eventually realized, that it is not possible for me as a forex trader to win every of my trades. So I cannot win every of my trades. There are days whereby I am going to close on break even. There are days whereby I am going to close on loss. My boss is here. Let me just switch and come back to this video. So after coming to the realization that I cannot win all my trade every time, so I look into one of my other problems, which is I do not have a stable strategy. So I have to go solo and look for a strategy that resonates with me, that is easy for me to comprehend and that is easy for me to follow. Because there's this word that if you fail to plan, then you will definitely plan to fail. So I needed a strategy that is going to have a guideline. Do this, do this, do this, and you are going to resort to this. So I need to pay for a one-on-one mentorship, and this is the first time I am saying this here. I paid a guy for a one-on-one mentorship, and on paying the guy for a one-on-one mentorship, I found out that the guy is also using one of the strategy which I already knew. But the only difference there is this guy stick to that same strategy, which I am not doing as a forex trader. Because I have that problem of if I lose, probably if I lose as a result of that strategy, I believe that the strategy is not working. And that's the reason why I said earlier that I believe that I ought to win all my trades every now and then, which is not possible. There are days whereby you are going to end in break even, and there are days whereby you are going to end in stop loss. So I pick up the strategy and I try to master the strategy, refine it based on the instructions and guideline of the guy. Already it happens to be a strategy I am familiar with, so I just need to do some brush up of the strategy. And one of the things I realize also is that I really do not have a journal, because there's also this word that whatever you are able to track, will improve. But whatever you are able to track and pen down will improve drastically. So if you are able to journal your trade, then there's tendency that you are going to have confidence in your strategy rather than just trading off your head. So I decided to come up with a trading journal whereby I logged all my trade, and I decided to be much more disciplined as well, because as at before, in a day I can take, let's say, more than 3 to 4 trades, but now I decided to restrict myself to trading just maximum of 2 setup in a day. And during those times which I am not posting on this YouTube video, on this YouTube channel, sorry, so during those times I am basically working on myself. I am basically working on my discipline. I am basically working on following my rules. And glory be to God, as we are about to end this year, I took a Profem challenge from God Funded. So sorry about that. And to my greatest surprise, by following my rules, by not over trading, by going through the process of taking 1 trade in a day, I was able to close this year on that God Funded account with a 4% profit on the phase 1. And even my small funded account, I have been closing on that account with profit on a weekly basis, just by identifying my problem and providing a solution to it. In life, you have to get to a point of self-realization. I got to that point of self-realization, and things eventually is about to turn around. And I am going to tell you guys that in the year 2026, there's going to be a tremendous change in the way I trade. I'm going to be posting my weekly trades or my weekly summary of trades on this channel. So I want you guys to stick with me on this channel. 2026 is going to be a profitable year. I am saying it right here. 2026 is going to be a profitable year because I got to that point of self-realization, and that self-realization has started manifesting positively, and I am grateful for that. So I want to say thank you so much for your time, and I am going to catch up with you guys in my next subsequent video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance, guys. Peace out.